Hmm. Oh, I think we are live. Good. Okay, how do I get to... There we go. Cool. Hola! Hi, guys! Hi! Hi, Big JD! Hi, Dawn! How's it going, guys? Happy New Year! Wherever you are. It's 9:33 here. 9:33 p.m. What are you guys up to? I'm listening to fireworks. And trying to calm my cat down. How's everybody doing? Happy New Year! May 2025 be better than 2024. May that always be the case. I was going to read another horrific article, but I might not, depending on the mood. So how is everyone doing? Still a little sick. Hi, Terry! Terry! Hello! Yeah, let's hope. How are you, Terry? Making tacos! Yes! I had tacos. Well, I had enchiladas for dinner. So good. We went to Fiesta Mexicana, which is one of my favorite restaurants. I went with my parents, and they lit the drink on fire. It was super fun. I was like, yes, fire. So I was thinking of reading another scary article that I have, but maybe I won't. I had a margarita. Yes, I had a margarita. It was so good. I had two margaritas. And they were very good. Yes, I bet your tacos are going to be delicious. So, yeah, I'm just waiting on the new year to come here because it's 9:35 here. And so, let's see. I'm pretty sure Australia already had it. And maybe New Zealand. Let me see my map. Got Australia. So I think Europe is probably hitting the midnights. 8:30 p.m. there, or 8:30 in the morning. 30 or 8:30 here. Or maybe you're behind. Maybe you're. It's too much for my brain. 'Tis too much. So what are you guys getting up to? I just got done watching. Oh, Oregon. Okay, I'm silly. Sorry. Oregon. Nice. Very nice. Happy New Year! Happy New Year to you, beautiful. True Grit. Hello. Happy New Year. Yeah, I'm going to see. Oh, what year? I think, let me see what it's going to be in the Chinese calendar. Let's see. 2025 Chinese zodiac. Year of the snake. And it's going to be a wood snake. Let me see what that means. Zodiac is language. Okay, so I guess it's dependent on your own sign, but I'm the rabbit. Okay, well, I just want a general reading for 2025. 25 Chinese zodiac. Hi Sarah, hello. Hello. Chinese zodiac. Yeah, I just came from Tees, and I don't know if you guys were listening, but they were making really excellent points about when Alan was detained and arrested. He was booked under an alias. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. Okay. So it says, according to Chinese astrology, 2025 is the year of the wood snake, which is expected to be a time of growth, transformation, and personal and professional development. The wood element adds resilience, growth, and harmony to the snake's intuitive nature. Some say that 2025 will be a prosperous year for snakes with their natural charm and intelligence amplified. So, I guess, let's see. People should be open to new ideas and thoughts to have a better year. People should be flexible in all aspects of their life to gain respect in their professional domain. Yay. People should be assertive and open to get favored in political situations. And people should be careful as their strong-headedness may cause unfavorable times. Okay. Well, yeah, so Terry, it was they're saying like they used an alias for Alan when he was booked wherever he was, and I should have been paying better attention. But then Travis was in the chat. He's also an attorney, and he was saying how it could have been that they booked him under that alias name to make sure that his lawyer, if he did have a lawyer assigned to him during that time, so that his lawyer couldn't find him. Between CT Prof Arnhem. Oh, wow. Wow, I didn't know everybody was alive. Or alive. They were live. I didn't know everyone was alive at this time. Between criminality, Prof Arnhem, and your animal. Is that a kitty? I didn't quite understand the alias thingy. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know anyone was alive right now. It's a fake name. So everyone went live at the same time. True Grit, that's awesome. So I think the same time doggy. Okay, cool. Hi Necessary, hello. So Big JD, I think they were using the name of an actual convict. It sounded like, or somebody who was imprisoned or incarcerated, and his name was Renfro or Renfro or something like that. I'm probably getting that wrong, but it was like the last 20-ish minutes, 30-ish minutes of criminality. And they were saying, Sleuthy was like, why would you? No, that's a Reddit reference. Okay. To Reddit, the name Renfro. Oh, was it Craig Winfro? And this just happened or before when he originally. Yeah. Yeah. So, is that why Erica said the other day he was actually arrested on the 26th, not the 28th? Yeah, and I forget who was saying it. It might have been Bob Mata talking about, or no, maybe I can't remember who it was, but somebody said that one of the only things Alan's lawyers said during sentencing was something about correcting the date that he was actually arrested. Sorry. Okay, so maybe it was necessary, maybe it was Craig Winfro, or Renfro. And then Big JD's saying, yeah, for sure. I mean, it may be the case now too. I don't know. That's just what happened before when he was originally arrested. Okay, so maybe it was Sarah, maybe it was Erica, Morris, and Bob talking about it, but I'm pretty sure somebody had mentioned about Rosie in particular making a record, I think, in front of Gull saying, please let it be known that he was detained on the 26th opposed to the 28th. And I'm not sure what the relevance of that is, other than, it probably had something to do with he was improperly detained. But it seems close. Okay. Yeah, it was something like that. And I think it was an actual person too that was actually incarcerated or imprisoned or something. And then there were also discrepancies on where he was being held. And Osbrook had a piece of his mail that had gotten sent back. It was like a stop mail order. Oh, he's definitely real. Okay. Yeah. So what Travis was saying was the mail that had gone out, if there was a mail stop order, it could have been to make sure that whatever that mail was, I think it was something Alan was sending to Carroll County Court, to make sure that it didn't get to the Carroll County Court, or at least that could have been the nefarious implication. And then they were also saying how Travis was saying how while Alan may have had a lawyer appointed to him by the 27th of October, the reason for putting him under an alias was to potentially make it so that his lawyer couldn't find him. But, that's speculative too. Probably Alan's request to cancel until saying he has a lawyer. Probably Alan's request to cancel. Yeah. So it's interesting. It'll be interesting to see what comes of it, because there's a lot of technical things that probably could get Alan a new trial. But we'd have to wait and see. So, give me one moment. I'm going to grab some juice, and then maybe I'll pull up that article that I wanted to read the other night. It's a doozy. It's another pretty heavy one, but it's worth hearing. So, but yeah, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Better mute it too. Okay, we're back. Oh, I don't know if you guys have fireworks. Yay! Yeah, we are. We are necessary. Thank you. Happy New Year. Yeah, just waiting to ring it in. So, yeah, let me pull up that article I wanted to share. Let's see. Okay, I think I remember how to do this now. I have a lot of things open. Okay. Yeah, okay. So let me pull it up with Rick. Yeah, our hearts are with them. Hey, Alex. Hey, how's it going? I was gonna read a downer, a downer article, just to make it a different kind of New Year. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. Wow. Yeah, we have some fireworks going off here for sure. Share screen. Which one is it? Is it this one? Let me see. Let me make sure. Hold on, guys. Hold on. No, I don't think that's sharing. No, I don't think that's sharing. No, I don't think that's sharing. Hmm. Hey, Emerald. Hey. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, good. Okay, I was able to do that. Okay. Yeah, it is World War III out here, dude. Okay. So I'm just going to start reading. This will basically be a continuation of the first night. Well, a couple nights ago. So I was talking about online terror and different terror networks. So I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should wait. Maybe we should just celebrate. What do you guys want to do? You want me to read it? I think I'll actually read it. I think I'll read it. So This says Arizona man associated with online terror network arrested for production of child sex abuse material and cyberstalking. So this was from Friday, December the 13th, 2024. Really hope that's actually going to show. Yes. Okay, good. So Baron Martin, 20, of Tucson, Arizona, was arrested on December 11th for producing child sexual abuse material and cyberstalking offenses carried out as part of his participation in online violent terror networks known as 764 and Cult. Of course, Cult is spelled with a V. So 764 remains a dangerous network of violent extremists who systematically target children and weaponize child sexual abuse material for the purpose of furthering an accelerationist agenda, destroying civilized society and causing the collapse of the U.S. government, said Assistant Attorney General for National Security Matthew G. Olson. The Department of Justice is fully committed to stopping 764's acts of terrorism and disrupting the 764 network. The department's Project Safe Childhood strives to protect America's youth, whether from individual stalkers or organized virtual networks, said U.S. Attorney Gary Restaino for the District of Arizona. This case serves not only to deter unlawful conduct, but also to encourage parents and children to remain vigilant and seek help when they encounter predatory and violent activity in the online world. The details in this case are simply horrific, as the defendant allegedly coerced children to harm themselves multiple times, said Executive Assistant Director Robert Wells of the FBI's National Security Branch. The FBI's mission is to protect the American people, and we take that especially seriously when it comes to the young and vulnerable. The FBI will use all of our authorities to investigate and hold accountable anyone who preys on children. The unsealed complaint alleges that 764 is a network of violent extremists who engage in criminal conduct within the United States and abroad. Those involved with the 764 network, individually and as a network, methodically target vulnerable underage populations across the United States and the globe by using known online social media communications platforms to support the possession, production, and sharing of extreme gore media and child sexual abuse material, or CSAM, with vulnerable juvenile populations. Members of 764 seek to desensitize young people to violence and break down societal norms regarding violence. And they normalize the possession, production, and sharing of explicit CSAM and gore material to corrupt and groom their victims toward future violence. Give me 1 second, guys. Hey, just reporting. Hello. Good to see you. Okay. So historically, members of 764 systematically target underage females, groom them, extort them, and force them to mutilate themselves or others, and either film or photograph such activity, at times while streaming it online for other members of the network. The network members will then commonly edit compilation photographs or videos of their victims, share these photographs or videos on their social media platforms to gain notoriety among other members of the network and spread fear among their victims, all for the purpose of accelerating chaos under the 764 ideology, all with the aim toward the disruption of society. The network has shifted names over time and spawned known offshoot networks. Although the network moves between social media channels and changes its name, the core goals and membership remain consistent and appear under the overarching threat of 764. So, And they're going to go on and say that 764 is just one of these groups. There's a lot of them, but basically they're all going to kind of abide by the same thing. So 764 is just going to be a catch-all for a lot of these other groups. So since approximately 2021, Convict, and I believe that was the name that Baron Martin went by, has appeared as a participant in chat rooms related to online terror networks 764 and Cult. According to the complaint, Martin admitted to using the moniker Convict on social media platforms and on multiple occasions claimed online to be an owner of 764 and Cult, teaching 764 members how to extort victims, describing himself as the king of extortion, and boasting he was the catalyst for thousands of extortions in 764. Martin also created and posted on a social media platform a detailed guide on how to identify, groom, and extort vulnerable juveniles. The complaint accuses Martin of producing child sex abuse material on Discord, a chat and gaming platform, in September 2022, by making 2 separate minors self-mutilate for him. Okay. Trigger warning. This is going to get pretty graphic. So, hi Big Fish. Hello. Hi. Yeah. So if you guys are, if you want to probably bow out for maybe the next 10-ish minutes, I would maybe encourage that. So the complaint accuses Martin of producing child sexual abuse material on Discord, a chat and gaming platform, in September 2022 by making 2 separate minors self-mutilate for him. On one occasion, Martin had a 13-year-old cut his name in every possible place she could, to include her chest, stomach, and thighs, and threatened to leak pictures of her if she did not comply. On other occasions, Martin directed the same minor child to cut certain designs into her body to include swastikas and satanic symbols. Martin also directed another minor victim, 16, on Discord to scratch herself with her nails, ordering her to draw blood, saying, "I want it dripping." He then told her to pour rubbing alcohol over the wounds. Martin then later sent 3 videos of the sadistic abuse of the minor to another Discord user. In the videos, the minor is scratching her forearm with her nails and pouring rubbing alcohol onto the scratches before curling up in apparent pain with a rag in her mouth. Martin is also accused of cyberstalking a different 13-year-old minor for threats he sent over Discord in September 2022. Martin told this minor victim he put a hit on her grandmother, and he solicited individuals to kill the grandmother. Martin agreed to pay one person $3,000 to kidnap and murder the victim's grandmother, whose address he provided. The complaint alleges that in a separate server chat, Martin posted the phone numbers of both the minor and her grandmother and told the network to contact both numbers to harass them. If convicted, Martin faces a penalty of up to 30 years in prison for producing child sexual abuse material and a penalty of up to 10 years in prison for cyberstalking when the victim is a minor, and no bodily injury resulted from the conduct. Each offense also carries a fine of up to $250,000 and up to a lifetime of supervised release. A federal court judge will determine any sentence after considering the U.S. sentencing guidelines and other statutory factors. The FBI is investigating the case. And then this is just about the different people. There's at least 4 different attorneys. Assistant U.S. Attorneys Lisa Granoff and Karen C. Duryea for the District of Arizona, And then trial attorneys Justin Scher and James Donnelly of the National Security Division's Counterterrorism Section. So those guys are all prosecuting the case. And the case was brought as a part of the Project Safe Childhood, a nationwide initiative to combat the epidemic of child sexual exploitation and abuse, launched in May 2006 by the Department of Justice. Led by the U.S. Attorney's offices and CEOs, Project Safe Childhood marshals federal, state, and local resources to better locate, apprehend, and prosecute individuals who exploit children via the internet, as well as to identify and rescue victims. For more information about Project Safe Childhood, please visit www.justice.gov/PSC. So, this was updated December 13th, 2024, and this Baron Martin, this 20-year-old guy, was arrested on the 11th of December. So just fairly recently. So I wanted to share that because I figured no time like the present, right? Yeah. So happy New Year to all of you. Mm, I don't know why my camera stopped working. Can you guys see me? Wow. Okay. Interesting. Hold on. What did I do? Let's see if this will work. No. Wow. Okay, guys. I don't know what happened, but maybe it was something to do with the share screen. Let's see if that. Okay, so randomly it will let me share the screen, but it won't let me, even if I hit stop sharing. Will it do that? Okay, hold on. Hmm. I can see myself on the screen. I just can't see. Yeah, it's weird because on my computer I can see it, but on my phone I can't. Oh, you're having a Mai Tai? That's awesome. Nope. Wow.
Hell yeah, does this shit work?
Oh my god, yeah. What
Nice,
is
dude.
that?
Oh, it's just in it's an old fucking show or some shit. It's pretty
Yeah,
funny, dude.
yeah, that is funny. Yeah, my camera stopped working. I don't understand that.
Oh yeah, that's some bullshit. Yeah, you probably have to update
Something.
damn. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's cool. All
Oh,
right.
okay. Is that your microphone? Is that your new microphone?
No, I haven't even hooked that one up yet.
Oh, I was gonna say you sound good.
Oh yeah, it's because I'm lying down.
Oh, okay. How are you feeling?
Pretty good. Yeah. Dude, that fucking flu that it spread like a wildfire this year, dude.
What flu?
I don't know. I don't, no, who knows what it is? Some people think it's COVID, some people think it's bird flu, some people think it's norovirus, but it's definitely a flu. But yeah, everybody got it where I'm at. Like everybody just ravaged the whole fucking town. But yeah, about once, I would say for me, about once every other year to 3 years, I'll get like a gnarly flu that you gotta sweat it out, and then it's good because you don't get one for a while.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah. But dude, yeah, if you're on the flu, you get it's like you get like trippy dreams and shit.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, because your brain's working at a higher temperature. Just a lot of wacky fucking shit.
Well, you can get dehydrated too.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, I prefer to get it over with at the beginning of the year. But I went to there was like 3 years in a row. I went to this rave, and I would get sick every fucking time I went
You
to
went
the
to a
rave.
rave?
Not this year. It was like a couple years back, but I went. It's called a countdown, but it's a New Year's rave. But every single time I went, I got sick, and then the last time was so bad, I'm like, I'm not ever going back. And it was always cold and wet and shit.
Mm,
But yeah, I try to refrain from concerts and shit like that. You know?
yeah, being around a lot of people.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, it would be fun though. I mean, like I know they're doing some stuff down in Westgate. So,
What the hell is that? Oh yeah, I didn't know that the fucking Mattel Hot Wheels thing was in Arizona, dude.
what?
That coaster we saw over there, that's a
Oh,
Hot
that's
Wheels
gonna,
one.
oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, they're doing some Hot Wheels bullshit. But dude, I remember seeing people fucking dive into bins at Toys R Us when I was little, probably in the 90s for Hot Wheels shit as soon as the
Yeah.
store opened.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, some people get vicious about that shit. And then yeah, I remember going like being with my friends, we'd go in their toy bins and playing with Hot Wheels, and then you would see those fucking the knockoffs from the Dollar Tree, or the dollar stores, they have the cheap knockoffs.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
those, man, yeah, those things, it like contaminated the whole tub. But
So you think that's how people got sick?
probably from those, yeah, from those, I think so.
I remember doing Black Fridays when people would still go, like, at like 4 in the morning kind of thing.
Yeah.
And people would be like diving into things.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a wild new year, I'll tell you that much. It's gonna be crazy, dude.
Yeah, I hope so. Just hoping somebody powerful comes to our aid.
I mean, shit, dude. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Things are pretty good. I would have to say, not the best, but they're pretty good.
Hmm.
Yeah, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But um, yeah. What are you up to this next week? What do you got going on?
Just work. My parents are still down here, but I'll have to drive my dad to the airport because he's going to Hawaii to hang out with some friends. So I'm pretty
Shit.
jealous. I've never been to Hawaii.
Yeah, it's all right. It's not too bad.
Okay.
Yeah, haven't been there in quite a while, but yeah, I mean, shit, dude. Every other person I know has been in Hawaii like in the last 5 years.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there in a long time,
Well, it
but
looks
it's
pretty
all right.
nice.
They need to build a casino there, dude.
No.
Yeah, they break in a fortune, dude.
Well, they would, but it's beautiful without a casino.
No, they need to put like a tropical, huge ass casino there, dude. That'd be sick. Like
Or like,
probably on some area that they don't want to develop.
mm,
That it's like too close to a mountain or something. They should put that crap there.
no.
Yeah,
Why? Why?
because it would be cool, dude. It'd be cooler than, I mean, shoot, dude. A lot of people go to Vegas and they just go to freaking Hawaii, dude, instead. Oh, yeah, speaking of that, my grandma went to Vegas not too long ago and she got jacked up, dude, because all the tourists there and shit.
What do you mean?
It's a flu. What was it called? Like RSB1. It's some weird name, dude, of a
Oh, she
flu.
got sick.
Yeah, dude. And I
Oh,
think it's hard to say where mine came from, but man, dude, yeah, wherever there's a bunch of tourists, dude, that's where you're gonna get jacked up for sure.
dude. I'm so bummed that my camera's not working because I wanted to start building that thing that you got me. It's so cool. The
Oh
library.
yeah, try turning it on and off.
I did.
Well, do you have the StreamYard Premium?
No.
Oh
No.
shit. Well, even if you did, it probably wouldn't work. It's probably driver or some shit. You gotta update that shit.
A driver.
Yeah,
Oh my God. That's
yeah,
just not fun.
yeah. StreamYard is still better than probably OBS, to be honest.
And what is OBS?
That was before StreamYard. That's what everybody was using, but you had to work with it a lot more. It was a lot more difficult. It didn't play as friendly with YouTube. It was mainly meant for Twitch, and then yeah, it was super complicated. But I noticed streaming on YouTube really took off once StreamYard came in because OBS was a mess. And OBS you could stream like Discord video calls and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it comes in at lower resolution than StreamYard stuff normally does.
When did StreamYard come in? Do you know?
I don't, I don't remember exactly. I just remember probably around 2021 and 2022, I started to see it
Oh,
take
okay.
off. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it gets buggy or something in the future.
Well, it got buggy now.
Yeah, that's jacked up, dude.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
avian bird flu.
Yeah. You're saying it can jump to cats?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, yeah, they were
Sucks.
dying over that shit. Hey, what's that thing they said about cats that the shit in their hair makes people more schizophrenic or something?
Oh, think it's a parasite
Oh
that they
man.
carry. Yeah. But those are usually feral cats. Um, so
That's wild.
yeah, you have to be careful, and like I guess pregnant women too have to be careful because it can get passed along like to the fetus, I guess. Uh,
God damn. It's like
the
that movie
fly,
The Fly or some shit.
the fly.
You never saw The Fly?
I don't think so.
Oh man. Yeah, that's a classic right there. That's a good one. Yeah, we're gonna party it up, but yeah, next year's gonna be pretty good, I think. It's already going pretty
Oh,
good.
ACV wants to. Oh, toxoplasmosis. Yes, thank you. Just reporting. Um, yeah, ACV wants you to talk about Anthony Shot's stuff.
I mean, yeah, there's peace talks going on right now. And it's pretty, things are pretty good. But with Anthony shots, pretty much you could override all the bullshit. Like if shit got deleted or accounts got deleted or whatever. There is a person I've mentioned before. Uh, Only not that much actually. I haven't mentioned her that much, but she is the one that would do the override on Anthony shots. But the thing is, police already know that they know everything, but it's like, uh, yeah, it's hard. Things are going good, but it's like how far do they want to take it, you know? But as far
Mhm.
as Anthony shots, some stuff you gotta just hit the override on,
What do you
because
mean override? Just like let it go,
somebody
or
that some like if they're gonna go for it, dicking around with the lower level shit ain't gonna work because that scab's been picked apart already. You got to go higher. And there is a
oh,
person I know. She knows all about that infrastructure and what's going on with that account and everything. But
mm,
um, yeah, that's who they need to go to if they want to know, or they need to put a tap on her or whatever. But that's the thing. I think they already do know. So
mhm,
it's one of those things.
mhm.
But other than that, things are going pretty fucking decent.
Do you
Yeah.
know who owned the Emily Ann account?
I mean, Keegan did create it, but yeah, as far as like owning it and what was going on and how many other people, that's the thing. Like when I talked to wife Lila, she said that um, Keegan had a girlfriend and a bunch of girlfriends, and she showed me pictures and stuff, and like he did. So he wasn't. It just led more credence to the fact that he was more likely part of a network of
Mm-hmm.
people doing that or commission or contracted. And that's the thing with this case. Once you get, whether no matter which route you go, whether it's Odinism or Anthony shots or CSAM or drugs or biker, uh
Mm-hmm.
when you start going towards like orchestrator thinking, basically that's when people get killed and bad shit happens. So
Right,
yeah,
right.
things are kind of going in a good direction right now. But yeah, I don't think anybody, for sure, nobody's getting arrested. I don't think anybody else is getting killed either, which is good. But yeah, there's a lot of calming down going on right now, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I would say Keegan, but as far as who else used it, like God knows, dude, because it was around for a while.
Well, were people local to Keegan involved, or was it like, you know,
Local
national?
and I can't say involved. I could say like people that were national in other states were really protective and inquiring about shit. All right, let's say Anthony Shots isn't involved and not involved at all, right?
Mhm.
But people that were still curious about what was said and what wasn't that would be involved were still checking in with them to see like kind of probe around basically. So info farming.
Mhm.
So like imagine a super dangerous like info farmer basically. But yeah, I
Yeah.
tend to think yeah, at this stage there was definitely uh lure infrastructure used for sure.
Okay.
And yeah, to hit the override on all the Anthony Shots lure bullshit, it's just like go to the Serbian chick, she knows what's up.
Mhm.
But that's the thing, there's been plenty of those situations. Whichever angle you go to, it's like, well, let's go see what's up with this. Let's go see what's up with that. And then they know. And it's like, let's go see what's up. And, the person's not going to talk for obvious reasons, So,
Yeah.
yeah. So instead of like, you could go through all the lore of like the video store and, you go through all the TK, KK fucking shit, which has been done to death. And you go through all the party with the girls and shit. That shit's all been done to death. But if you want to hit the override on it and like go higher level, it's like just go straight to the Serbian chick. Like she knows what's up. But that's the thing. The police already know about the Serbian chick. Serbian chick already knows like what's up. But like, um, yeah, there's a stalemate for a reason. And it's probably
Mhm.
gonna stay that way.
Mhm.
For a lot of reasons. Yeah,
Yeah.
but things are calming down. They've been doing pretty good on a lot of shit. I say what, but I mean, obviously, everybody would like to see certain concessions or whatever. But yeah, I think things they. All I gotta say is people I've talked to recently have been really respectful and kind. So that's something. But
You think that's gonna last?
um, yeah, I think it will.
Alex, who is this Serbian chick?
Um, I'm not gonna
Oh, hi,
say her
Miss
name.
Bojangles. Hi,
Holly
Miss
knows.
Bojangles.
Holly knows. Prof knows. Julie Melvin knows, and Noe knows. So they all
Okay.
know.
Okay. So, what does
Oh,
that mean?
that they know who she is. It's like I'm not. I don't want to say her name right now because like there is like things are calming down.
Mm. Okay. So it would open a can of worms.
No, it just aggravates shit right now. But I
Okay.
would say, yeah, Keegan tried reaching out to her in jail, and she's
Mm.
definitely she's definitely criminal underworld for sure, dude. Like 1,000%. So she's high level. So let's say
Yeah.
the Snapchat got deleted, messages got deleted, like you hit the override, just go straight for her. She knows what's up. And the
Okay.
police already know this. That's the thing. They know that, but they're yeah, they gotta there's things being held hostage that we don't can't see or know.
Mhm.
So I don't, there's bad people's lives on the line and good people's lives on the line, like innocent bystanders and shit. So like that's the thing, dude. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I can only work with what's in front of me and what
Right.
yeah, all I know is shit's pretty calm right now.
Well, that's a good. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Joe Schmo. Wow, my YouTube is like messing up, dude. Well, let me see the. Okay, so Joe Schmo wants to know, can you just say the police already knew about blank? There were four entities involved: Carroll County Sheriff Office, Delphi Police, ISP, and FBI.
Let me see. Yeah, I think they already know who did it, what happened. Me personally, I think they know it all. Pretty much.
Yeah. Also, hi Joe, hi Dave, hi Owl on the Prowl. Um, I think didn't they say they got uninvited to the party in 2021?
Who got invited to the party?
Uninvited, the FBI by Carter instead of 2019.
I
I can't
mean,
remember. I can't remember now.
yeah,
Premeditated. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah, shit, yeah. It's going pretty good, I would say, as good as it could go right now, you know. So it's not too bad, but man, what else? Yeah, I'm looking forward to other shit, to be honest. But I was looking forward to other shit a while ago, but you know, part of the, everybody knows why I had to come back and shit, because
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
they were just getting out of control, man. So
So
things they're in a good spot right now, you know.
Joe's saying, Tony Liggett testified on the stand that there was that thing that happened with the FBI in 2019. There was a thing in 2019. Huh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, we basically stumbled upon a government blackmail ring, and it's a pretty lethal one. So
Yeah.
my prediction is at the end, the truth may be known, but I don't think anybody else getting arrested.
Yeah.
But I mean, whether Allen, let's say you think he's fully guilty or fully innocent, that's the big issue was what they were doing. This like innocent, non-organized crime sleuths coming on these cases. It was pretty fucking bad, dude. And it's
Mhm.
not. I can sit here and whine about, oh, they did this to me, whatever. It's like, no, forget that. I've seen them do it to some like, pretty good fucking people. Uh, so that type of stuff's gone down, which I do. You got
Mhm.
to respect it. That's part of the negotiations. So it's pretty good. So I can't put them. I can't like tell everyone to calm the fuck down because they've been fucking you know fucked with for a while.
Yeah.
So it's almost like in a gang neighborhood, the back and forth. Like you can't just come in and say, "Oh, can we have a ceasefire?" Like it's just you can only do your part. So no shit, they were who I've been talking with and shit. They were pretty respectful, but um, yeah, I've learned like you could threaten somebody to get $10, $20 out of them, or you just ask them. You're more likely to get something if you just ask. You know. So like that's what I've been doing. It's been doing pretty good, you know.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, she's calm doing. Yeah, everyone's gonna be fucking feeling better next year for sure.
Well, why?
Why? Cause like less BS, like mania over BS, and less innocent sleuthers getting mauled to shit. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Mhm. Okay. Well,
I mean, if I had it my way, yeah, they would have all been arrested and
right.
fucking prosecuted and all that. But I did try that, and then when you realize you're dealing with like a government blackmail ring and how much fucking power they have and shit, you're like, oh fuck, all right. But there's still, yeah, it's crazy, you know, dealing with them. It is like doing they can't really acknowledge or say certain shit. They can't like, I don't know, they'll cough up shit through actions or like, they can't say, oh, because you did this, I'm doing this for you type of thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, like you'll say what you want, then they'll be quiet, kind of acknowledge it, and then you'll see it pan out in like a day or two or whatever. But yeah, it's a fucking trip. But yeah, shit's going pretty so far so good.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, the people pretty much got it right. It is organized fucking crime for sure.
Hi, Brown. Hello. Yeah, it is organized crime.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if we all had it our way, they would have gone to jail. And like that's the thing, that's why shit's calm too, because like the let's say Alan's fully guilty or partly guilty, whatever. People believe there was still like premeditation, organized crime, like either behind it or assisting after, whatever. Same with if he's fully innocent. That's the thing. In both those worlds, the people that organized crime, whatever, that assisted with the murder is the same exact people, regardless, you know? So that's
Mhm.
why it's shit's calmer right now, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
But um I mean, and that's where both sides agree that both they should be arrested, but then yeah, you get into those politics and shit and you realize yeah, what you're dealing with and yeah, you just try to make the best of it basically.
Mhm. Mhm. Well, we will see, won't we?
Yeah, I mean so far so good that you know yeah, I can't I yeah, so you know, people reached out and shit, and it, you know, the conversations were really, they went really good, even though, you know, I know exactly what who I was fucking talking to and shit, but yeah,
Hey,
it went
Greenlee.
pretty
Happy
good.
New Year. Happy New Year, Greenlee. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think anybody else getting arrested or killed or anything like that, you know. But
Well, I don't want people to get killed, that's for sure.
yeah, I think in the future, true crime, I think it was like a prototype for like grifting on like premeditated organized crime. You call it a hit or whatever, just say murder. And I
Mhm.
think that's going to kind of stall in the future because I think it did kind of it backfired in a lot of ways for sure for them. But I think it would have just kept on blown up on steroids in the future.
Mhm.
And yeah, I mean
Good to see
they
you,
were they're
Greenlee.
doing their part, so it's like yeah. So I'm so I'm kind of toning shit down too. But yeah, we'll see what happens. You know.
Mhm. Okay. Well,
Because
what do
you
you?
know different people have different goals. Some people want Allen free completely. Some people want the other, you know, the organized crime element, like want them arrested, and some people want both.
Mhm.
And then when you get down to like nitty gritty, I mean, it's probably easier to get Allen free than to arrest those other people.
Mhm.
Like if you think of shit realistically, like that's probably easier to get Allen free without organized crime ruffles, feathers being ruffled than to even arrest other people, you know,
Mhm.
or even have police come out and say, yeah, it's organized crime, you know, we were under duress during this whole shit, you know, shit like that, you know. So, yeah, you have to kind of figure out what's like the most obtainable goal. And then there's a whole other issue. It's like, well, if nobody's getting arrested and we can't get Alan free, can we stop like the crazy shit that was going on as far as like sleuthers getting mauled and shit? And it's
Mhm.
like they've done pretty good on that right now, and that's probably the easiest one on their part to do. But the other shit, I'm not so sure about it, like time frames and shit like that, or if they're even gonna budge on that shit, you know. But I mean, they did. I mean, there was a goal to make it not be organized crime in the eye of the public, and that shit's just like gone. That shit failed on
Right.
their part. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be remembered as fucking organized crime for sure.
Right.
Yeah, and the irony is, not even like it's not even because of people, you know, that couldn't let go of the case or what had to be right or anything like that. It was really because of just like the boldness of their fucking actions, dude. And it's like I'm pretty sure a lot of people got reprimanded for sure for doing all the fucking wacky shit they were doing and had to slow it down. But yeah, things are overall way calmer.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. But yeah, to Sarah, yeah, I think that goal is way more achievable than probably even having the whole truth uh come out or whatever. But I was thinking in that situation, I don't know if they could do like a king for a day or queen for a day thing because of how many people it puts at risk. And that's the problem. It like even when you think like that, you're like, so what? They're all organized crime involved in it. Like I don't care who I put at risk because they're all fucking scumbags. But then you think if you kick some shit off, then one goes and murders the other's family or cousin or some shit, then you just like, you pretty much just like fucked with the innocent family pretty much in a way,
mm-hmm,
without just because you didn't know what you were doing. So I don't know. That's the thing, dude. Like they have rules and politics and shit that we're not aware of because we're not allowed to be aware of it, and they can't really say at all.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, you kind of have to read between the lines on so much shit. So just for you're saying they're looking for like another like a patsy accomplice so they could bury the story more firmly. Like you think like to get the public to back off more, basically. That's what just reporting is saying.
I don't know why they would keep doing that. Like, if they want us to think it's closed, you know?
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen, but either way, yeah, I know like the BS mania over BS is like definitely gone way down and going way down. So that's really good because before they had people tripping over like wild ass shit, that was just like fake pretty much. So yeah, things are way calmer though. Reporting, it's all freaks me out. Yeah.
No, I mean, yeah, the I've been safe. I think I've been safe. Hi 3021. Um, but it's just that you're not nobody's safe on the internet ever, you know? And as long as people can learn like the new techniques of how people are getting harassed, or like just kind of the new threats that are out there, then I think that's about as safe as you can be. But yeah, I don't like Ko email me some good advice and good tips for like staying safe, and maybe I'll share those someday. Like
Yeah.
probably sooner than later, but
Yeah.
it it's just difficult. Like if people wanna get you, they can.
Well, it's funny
Hi,
from what
hi
I've
31.
gathered to all the people I've taught, everybody wants to move on, like regardless, seems like. Because I think the fear with I know that was my thing because I've been through this before. It's like if I leave or you guys gonna stir up some crazy shit where I have to fucking come back basically. And no, it doesn't seem that way anymore. But if shit hadn't been like called out and put into perspective, I fully think it would have been that way for sure. But
Yeah.
not just for me, but for a shit ton of people. So like, yeah, so shit's pretty calm. Not only that, I think they probably would have grifted on another organized crime murder hit, whatever, and then made more mania. Like I said, just keep ballooning, and doing more of those type of cases in the future for sure.
Well, they're trying. You
Yeah.
know, I do think some people want to stay on this case forever, and I don't. I want people to be aware of what this case was and then how to identify it, you know, especially if some of these organizations and groups are targeting the true crime community, you know, just inserting the misinformation where they can and the bad actors.
Yeah, I mean,
Um
it's wild.
yeah.
Yeah.
If I could get my camera to start working again, I'd show you the cool gift that Alex got me. It's pretty cool. But my
Oh,
camera
yeah.
is not working, so
Yeah, your computer turned to a Chromebook.
well, maybe, but I don't know how that happens.
Damn. I can't stop laughing at the coconut. Hey, from the 3021. So if anybody ever like death threatens you or they're yelling at you or some shit, like just a nasty message, if you reply with that photo, they get so pissed off, bro. I've done that so many times, dude.
Yeah, that usually will probably de-escalate things pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh man.
dude, I don't know if I'm gonna make it to midnight my time.
Oh yeah.
I'm
No, I
tired.
will.
I know, you're cool.
I'm hopped up on albuterol and all that shit. We need closure. I respect the jury's decision. I don't have to agree with it. Conducted.
Happy New Year, criminality!
Hey, happy New Year, criminality. Yeah, I just know shit's in a better direction because a lot of people. I mean, I even think a year ago people weren't all on board, thinking there's some like organized crime crap going on, you know, or it was organized crime. Now even the people that think it's solo and all that happenstance, they still are open to the possibility like
Hey, Mar. Hey,
there's
Big
some
TC.
wacky organized crime shit going on.
Do you know
And that,
anything about Josh Chrisman?
no, who's Josh Chrisman?
I think he was the Grand Crab Rangoon of a KKK thing.
Um, yeah, I heard there was some KKK stuff tied to Stevenson stuff, but that's the thing in that, in that area of the country, going back, that basically a lot of that. It's like with the Onism or bringing up the biker stuff. It's basically the most potent thing
Thank you,
is
criminality.
organized crime. As
Mm,
as it relates to the murders. You know, and I
mm.
mean, yeah, shoot, dude, it just yeah, it goes way back there, man.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Benny's response to Doug Carter. Oh, shit. Yes. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
shit was
was
wild.
verklempt. He did not know what to make of it. His face was perfection. Vinny. You
I got some wild plans next year for another
mean
case and
you mean
shit.
like tomorrow?
Yeah, it's gonna be sick, dude. Yeah, I don't want to say it and jinx it, but it's gonna be pretty fucking sick. But
You
yeah, I
think it
think
was gonna be
something.
his?
Uh, no, not really. But no,
Dang.
it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick, dude. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting on it because I don't know. That's my feeling with get this shit out of my mouth. The Stevensons and Delphi shit. Um, yeah, I feel it's been fleshed out as far as it can go, because it is an environment with like a threshold on it. So yeah, I think we got
Well,
as far as we could get with it.
With Stevenson's?
Yeah, because that's organized crime too, you know.
Yeah, but I don't think you got as far as it could go.
Well, yeah, like obviously, I love people. I would like people to get like, the public would like people, the right people to get arrested and shit. But then, like I said, when you get into the politics of it and the collateral and all that shit, then
Why?
it's out of your hands type shit.
Just
Because
because
I've
you
seen
think,
it. I've seen it with my own eyes. That's why.
but are you saying that you think it's because Cox is
No, he,
compromised?
no, not necessarily, but people above him probably are for sure.
You just think everybody's compromised.
Oh hell yeah! At this point, fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
So all of Indiana.
Not all, but everybody answers to somebody who probably is, or friends with somebody that is, you
Oh, I don't know how to do that, Sarah. What do you mean the steps back?
know.
What does that mean?
To get
Is
back,
that
she's
technical language?
yeah, she's talking about like getting back, yeah, getting
I
back
don't,
on camera.
I'm not a technical person.
That's not when I do all my negotiations with criminal underworld. I do it with the coconut head. Make
I
shit
bet
go way
it,
better.
I bet it's more effective that way.
Yeah, it
I've been
it really
trying to
goes
get
through.
back. I've been trying different things that I can try, but it won't let
But
me.
that's the thing, dude. I'm not the only one doing behind the scenes. There's a lot more people in there. The goal is, yeah, to calm shit down, you know. But um,
It won't let me.
yeah,
Oh,
because
we
God
love you more.
forbid. Yeah, yeah, I love you more. Have a good New Year's. Hell yeah, it's a good time to be alive.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not it's possibly I do think there was jury interference, but that's just me. I don't know how 12 reasonable people get to beyond a reasonable doubt he's completely guilty. But yeah, I know you don't care about that, so I won't talk about that. But
Who? What? The jury?
yeah, I know you don't care about that stuff, so I'll just leave it. But
No, I think yeah, anything could happen with that type of shit for sure. And I mean, um, yeah, no matter what, that's what guilty and innocent people agree on right now. Is like there's probably some organized crime shit
yeah,
being buried or not fully fleshed out, and they
yeah,
all suspect that organized crime is like threatening or blackmailing people, whatever,
hmm,
and they're right on that. So like,
yeah,
yeah, that whole like I don't know. I don't focus on that shit too much. I know the other people do it far better, and they get some good results, like answers on stuff with
hmm,
their doing shit their way, so like,
yeah,
yeah, it's just not my thing. My thing is, something else, but yeah, I would say shit's calmed down regardless, so it's pretty good.
yeah.
I think there will be some sort of like big revelation uh in the early part of next year for sure.
Well, why do you keep saying that? Can you just tell us if there's something coming?
No, I don't know of anything coming. I'm just saying, yeah, the way shit's going, it's looking like that.
Well, is there like, do you have predictions or something?
Um, well, I could tell you my prediction would be, so they know like public pressure is like it didn't go away after trial. It's kind of increasing, even with people that
Hmm,
think Allen's guilty. I'm like, hey, was it happenstance or not? Was it like organized crime or not? Was it premeditated or not? So when
hmm.
that builds up, they're basically gonna spit out some sort of concession, because if they don't, stuff's gonna happen that's not they're not gonna like. It's gonna bring even more public probably
Scrutiny.
pressure. So they're gonna cough up something. I don't know
Okay.
what, I don't know when, I don't know where, and then it's gonna calm people down, whatever. But yeah, it's gonna be more closely aligned with the truth, because if it's like more BS mania, it's not gonna
Hmm,
have a good effect.
hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It got way too out of hand.
yeah. I mean,
They haven't fully fleshed out how to not be obvious.
yeah. Well, that's what happens when you have like that crazy amount of power. You could fucking do shit like that, you know?
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, wouldn't you want people to be disciplined and all on the same page so that they weren't all willy-nilly all over the place?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah, like discipline the people better.
Yeah.
I'm not teaching criminal organizations to do that better. I'm just saying that like people kind of need to, you know, I don't know. The reason that we caught on to it was because they were so obvious.
Well, like, let me put it this way too. Even a lot of people that think Alan did it solo, they
Hmm.
think the shots account is involved, or
Oh yeah,
at the very
I think
least, the
the
lure is
shots.
involved, right? So
Yeah,
that is still like territory they would want to see fleshed out.
yeah,
And you got to remember, these are people that like fully support LE, fully support law enforcement. But I would tell those people to hit the override on that. Someone who would know. I'm not gonna say her name, but yeah, it would be that Serbian chick would know what exactly happened with that. But and
yeah,
then you don't have to worry about who deleted what, or who did this when, and who owned the account here or there. It's like just hit the override, go straight to her. She'll know. And
yeah,
yeah, there's a lot of instances like that. Like I said, where shit's like super complicated and meant to. I don't know if it's meant to be that way or if it's just like because so much time has passed. It's like all these little pieces that don't quite fit, or it's kind of fuzzy, and it's like you just hit the override and go higher level.
So you want higher level people to be at least identified? Do you think they will?
Mm, no, but I'm more about like making complex shit more simple and like saving time.
Hmm.
Because in another 2 years, like on Klein bullshit ain't gonna help the case. I'll tell you that much. But
Well, no, not Klein bullshit, but like the people behind
uh,
Klein.
yeah, I'm saying where to go. That would be like just more efficient. But like,
But see, they
I'm
thought
more
they.
than positive. Police already know. Like they know who did it. They know what happened.
Oh
They
yeah,
know
I
all that
mean, they
shit.
definitely. I hope you tell that story someday.
Uh, Man, maybe, but yeah, shit. So far, so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that shit that you told me.
So, yeah, basically, yeah, they know who did it. They know everything that happened, whatever. But it's like how to. It really is damage mitigation, and it's like how do we get this out with the least amount of frenzy and collateral, pretty much.
Well, they were protecting somebody,
Protecting a lot of people.
right? People that are probably directly involved.
And to me, that's always gone on like corrupt, this or that, organized crime, working with the cops, or you know, working together, working against each other to bury this, bury that. The thing that was new with this case was the whole, like I said, the grifting off a organized crime type case, and
Mm-hmm.
that's where I definitely saw like a more lethal thing, a new lethal hazard, like against the public, that was more alien and more new. And I could
Mm-hmm.
tell they were gonna get fucking way carried away with that. And it's not
Yeah.
like I wanted to be like Captain Save a Ho and come in and fucking be
What?
like, I can't stand for this. It's because like, uh, you know,
What?
yeah, it not only affected me, I saw it affect a fuck ton of people even before it affected me. And I'm like, this is gonna get out of hand. I said, fuck this shit. And not only that, it was prolonged. Like it just wasn't letting up. So I'm like, no, I gotta put an end to this shit because it's bullshit. So like, that part's kind of dead now. The other issue, I don't know if I can really help with that, to be honest, because better researchers and souls than me have tried before me.
Mm.
But the good news now is like that this type of knowledge and way of thinking and shit is with people that are more like well spoken, diplomatic, better researchers, better support systems than me. So that's why things are going in a better direction.
So do you think mm, like who are you talking about?
I'm not gonna name names, but just like other people on YouTube and Twitter and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, then you for example, yeah. There you go.
Well, no, that's not good.
Oh yeah,
No,
there's a bunch of them.
yeah. If it's up to me, that's not good at all.
Yeah, no, a lot of people are aware of like what's going on, so it's pretty good. But um, yeah, we'll see what happens. I just know next year's gonna be a lot calmer than these last 2 years for sure.
Mm, yeah.
And yeah, so far so good. I mean, yeah, there was just a lot more yeah, respect and rhetoric. As Doug Carter put it, it's going down and shit, which is really good. And
Wait, what? You think what?
rhetoric, like when you're negotiating with someone, you're not going to be like threatening and fucking all that wild shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay. Carter didn't do anything like that though.
No, he said to like tone down the rhetoric, basically. And
He
not
told
that I
us that
respect
no,
that
that was
for.
basically look the other way.
Oh yeah, that too. But I'm just saying, like, yeah, as far as negotiations and talking, and shit like that, it's like, yeah, that is something I do honor because it does work better. It's like that analogy I said: you could ask for $10, or you could threaten somebody, like just rob them and see what happens. You're probably gonna get more if you ask. A certain way. I don't know. That's just my way of thinking and doing things.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, if I had it my way, like I said, I did tip in people, try to get them arrested and shit like that. But like I said, you hit that wall, you realize they're protected. So what do you do
Hmm.
after that?
But he is retiring on January 13th. That's
Mm-hmm.
hilarious. It's always the 13th.
I said, fine, I'll take the blame. Oh shit, dude, that coconut head, dude, I love that shit so much, dude. Dude, can you imagine like some criminal underworld person's watching this, which I doubt they will, but if they did, like, hey, what's he talking about right here? You look this up, and they watch that shit, and they're like, they see that picture, and they're like, who the fuck is he supposed to be? So, because yeah, I doubt they'll know where that's from. I showed one of my friends, he's like early 20s. I showed him that picture. He didn't even know what the fuck it was from.
Hey,
Yeah, what's up,
FBI,
FBI?
where have you been?
Bro, dude. I mean,
FBI,
I think the FBI,
where have you been?
I think they're partly blackmailed, dude, or in on it to some
Well, yeah,
extent, dude.
yeah.
Yeah. And it's like for shit to pan out, where people do get arrested or like acceleration for the truth comes faster. It basically is the equivalent to like FBI Civil War or be like ISP Civil War and shit like that.
Well, factions. Because,
Yeah,
like, nobody gave a shit that Ferenczi died. You've been working
yeah,
too much. You're working. FBI, can you please go to Indiana and do some work?
yeah. It is some wild shit, dude.
Got something
I'm
on the
trying.
FBI. Well, the FBI was compromised with Abbott and Nasser and all those fun people. So, I mean, they were already compromised, but people were saying they were in Delphi in regards to like, no, they were, I can't remember now. I thought somebody said um, FBI got uninvited from Carroll County in 2019, just saying.
Hey, you hear about that judge in Georgia that just like killed himself?
No,
It happened like maybe a day or two ago. He shot
why?
himself. Nobody knows why, but I think it's probably because that
Yeah,
blackmail ring shit for sure. I think.
pretty
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. And there was a story.
Night, Miss Bojangles.
I want to say earlier last year, maybe this year, of like all these LAPD sheriffs just offing themselves. Like I want to say on the same day or in the same month or something, and they were saying it was because the job was stressful. I think it was a blackmail ring gone wrong type situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like every time I see shit like that, that's what I think.
Yeah, yeah, understandable.
Sir. Oh shit.
And then
Yeah.
Casa, yeah.
Good to
The
see
curious
you,
taking
Chickpea.
time for me. Happy New Year.
Yeah, I really do wonder what would have happened if I wonder what would have happened if people would have left everybody would have left as soon as arrest had taken place. What would be the outcome? Right now it's that would probably be a trip, you know. And that's what's weird with Delphi and the organized crime thing. It's like I don't know how much of it goes international and why, and yeah, it would definitely be CSAM snuff stuff over drugs for sure. But then you wonder with that how much of that ties into the blackmail rings and stuff like that, you know.
Mm.
Is it New Year's already? Oh no, in some states it is.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, you got that what is that, that artifact noise in the background?
Who, me?
That, yeah, that garbling. It's like the compression artifacts or something.
Oh no.
No. Yeah, I only hear it when it's quiet or you're moving or something.
Huh.
Yeah, it's not too bad. But yeah. Yeah, next year's gonna be a trip. It's gonna be some good shit, I'll tell you that much. I think like the basic thing right now is that yeah, there is kind of an unspoken promise right now, like nobody else will be harmed. Sleuth or organized crime on the case. I mean, yeah, reputations may be harmed or masks may come off, whatever. But if you're not getting arrested, I don't think there's really much, you know, at stake or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, so like, yeah, it's pretty calm now, you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But shoot, yeah, I'll catch you later if you're still up during the
Yeah,
next year. I'll fucking hit you up, you know.
cool.
You,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go lay down. I'm
hell
tired.
yeah. All right, I'll catch you
Uh,
later, Adrian. You have a good one.
yeah, happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Hell yeah. All right, later.
All right, guys. Well, sorry it wasn't a super fun stream, but yeah, pretty tired now. I hope everybody has a really good new year and yeah, I hope 2025 is even better than 2024. So, You guys take care, and I will hopefully see you soon. Yeah.